Hey guys, welcome to our weekly team call. Today we are chatting about how to use a program launch to launch your business or help your business move forward. And I want to preface this with two things. One, at the time of this call, hashtag MBF Muscle Burns Fat is about to launch in a week and a half. So that's the reason for this call. But also keep in mind that there are typically 4 new programs released every year. So you have an opportunity to do this like once per quarter with your business if you so choose. Secondly, the 3 steps or tips that you're about to hear, I just took from a national wake up call that happened like 2 years ago. And if you want to listen to the full wake up call, it is on the Beachbody podcast. And it's National Wake Up Call with Kate Schultes, Scholtes. So if you want to look it up, that's where I got this information. She was talking about in the call the launch of 80-Day Obsession. So that's how old or how far back you have to scroll. I didn't look at the number. So, okay. Like I said, there are 3 steps that she kind of talked about or ways to help launch your business with a program. And it's really, really helpful, in my opinion, for new coaches because you may not have completed a program start to finish. You may not have even picked your program yet. You might not have before and afters that you want to share, but using a program launch provides you with all of those resources of people from the test group and things like that. Plus, it's awesome to partner with a company like Beachbody that literally provides all of this content for you. Like, if you're a personal trainer, that's awesome, but you are totally in charge of coming up with and marketing yourself and your programs to, cater to your audience. Beachbody does this for us, which is great. So taking advantage of that to launch your business is awesome. All right, these steps are not complicated, but feel free to jot anything down if you feel the need. Step number 1 is to be excited about whatever the program is. Now, she does mention down the road that you're not going to be excited about every single program, and I'll get to that in a minute. But first of all, just know that your excitement breeds excitement in other people. If they see that you're excited, their interest is piqued, regardless of what it is. It could be a recipe that you're talking about that you're excited and now they're interested. It could be a sports bra that you love and you're excited, so someone else is interested, or the softest leggings ever, or the best essential oils. It doesn't matter what it is. But when you're excited, other people are like, why is she so excited? So it's good to keep that in mind. Going live on Facebook or doing Instagram stories or an Instagram live allows people to hear the excitement in your voice, which is very powerful. So while you can do like an excited post, or while you can, share the sizzle video, like the intro video for hashtag MBF or any program, you can share that, but people are going to hear the excitement in your voice. So while that might be scary to do a live video on Facebook or be on your Instagram stories for the first time, that should also ring a bell to people that follow you, that if you are going live or if you are doing an Instagram story, this must be a big deal. Because if you don't do it all the time and now you are, something is up. So like I said, you might not be excited about every program that launches. Maybe hashtag MBF is not your jam. You're in the middle of a program and you're not trying to switch, or you are really into bar blend and like workouts with very low impact, and this is not for you because it's like jump roping and other stuff. I'm not into every program on Beachbody On Demand, but I will say your excitement doesn't necessarily have to be pertaining to the program itself. It can be excitement about your opportunity to now have an expanded library that's even more content for people that use Beachbody On Demand and more content for your customers. Again, you didn't create any of this. Like, Beachbody gives it to you free of charge to advertise to other people that you can help, which is incredible. The amount of workouts on Beachbody On Demand, I'm sure, by the end of the year, we'll probably be over, I don't know, 1,500 workouts. That's crazy. When Beachbody On Demand launched, there were 700 workouts available, which is already a lot. But to think that now that number has more than doubled in the 3 years that Beachbody On Demand has been around is so cool. That is what you can be excited about. All right. Perfect. So number 1, be excited. Number 2, preparation. This is going to sound very familiar to Jen and myself and any other teachers. If you're not prepared for a lesson or a lesson plan, or you're not prepared when you're going to have like a principal review and the principal is going to come in your class, you're freaking out. Like you don't know what's going on, or something might not go right, or you might say the wrong thing. So being prepared is step number 2. You have to know what you want your outcome to be. Okay, so is this like, I want 5 new challengers to do this program with me, or I want my own before and afters. I want to lose 10 pounds. What is your outcome for this program? Maybe it's to lead your first challenge group, regardless of how many people are in there. Know your outcome and then prepare or work backwards for how you're going to get there. Okay, if I was a teacher and the goal of my lesson plan is to make sure that all the kids understand, you know, concept A, I'm going to plan my lesson around making sure that that is the goal. Okay, so choose your outcome for this program. You need to be prepared to have an invite. Okay, so this is something that I always keep in the notes on my phone, and I have different invites for different groups. And so right now I have an invite for like my Stronger Summer campaign, and then I have an invite for my Healthy Mama group. 2 totally different audiences, 2 totally different invites, but I wrote them. They're in my voice. I just copy and paste them, so it saves me time. Okay, I recommend that you do this. Make a script and put it in the notes on your phone. It does not have to be long. It does not. I'm just going to read you my invite right now so that you can hear it. This is my invite for my summer group. It says IDK because I abbreviate a lot. It says IDK if you've already got a good routine plan for summer, sun emoji, or if this might be something that fits you, but just in case, ... I wanted to let you know that I've got a virtual fitness plus nutrition group community that I'm leading. And then I do the winky smiley face with the tongue, and then this one, because I do use those all the time. And would love to send you info, 2 exclamation points. And then I put 2 enter spaces because that's how I do my posts. That's how I talk. Like that's what my scripts look like when people read them. So this is how I type and how I write. Don't overthink it. Then it says, this is a group that I lead to connect people to an online, computer, phone, emojis, fitness library, and workouts that fit their goals, as well as create a supportive and encouraging community. Let me know if you'd like some details, my girl, exclamation point. And I copy and paste this every time. Very easy, okay? Doesn't have to be that long, and you can say whatever you want. But I would create it ahead of time so that when you're talking to people, or when people hit you up about this program that you're so excited about, you have something to say. You don't go into panic mode, okay? Every new launch since Beachbody On Demand has been created, to my knowledge, has come out with a free sample workout. Guys, you can use this free sample workout in your invites. It's gonna be free, and pretty soon, because the free workout is Monday, June 29th, there will be a link that takes them directly to the workout and goes through you as their coach. So use that and they can have a free workout. Whether or not they decide to use the program, they're seeing Beachbody On Demand. The third thing that you need to prepare for is to have an offer email. So when you send your invite and people are like, yeah, I want more info, you have something to send them. Because then the second layer of freak out happens when you're like, oh my God, what do I say? What do I do? I don't know anything about anything. Make an offer email. I just sent one of these to people that are already in our challenge group. So if you're watching this, you might have gotten one of these emails. But I asked in our challenge group if anybody was interested in getting more info on hashtag MBF, and a bunch of people raised their hands. So I just drafted up an email with some info, and now I'm going to use that for everyone else that I send information to, okay? And just know that hashtag MBF has more to offer than any other program launch to date. If you have not watched the hashtag MBF training part 1 on Beachbody Champions page, it's with Kevin Shaw. I mean, he's goofy and he's really excited, but I've never seen him like this level of excitement. Just so you guys know, you get all the regular challenge pack stuff, but you also, this is so nuts, you also get access to all of 2B Mindset, all of Ultimate Portion Fix, and you get a 30-day trial membership to the Nutrition Plus membership, which combines 2B Mindset and UPF. They're getting 2 free nutrition programs, like the full, all the videos and all the resources and everything. That's like hundreds of dollars of savings, which a lot of people don't get. If they're not like into Beachbody, they don't know that that's not normal. But you guys, educate yourself so you know what to put in your email. Go watch that training. Last thing, 3rd tip. So we had excitement, preparation, and number 3, most importantly, is action. You can get excited and prepare all you want, but if you get stuck at the inviting part, you're not going anywhere. And there's no takeoff to your launch. It's just sitting there with all the jet fuel and it's not going anywhere. So you need to invite, okay? Connect, invite, and follow up. This is inviting new people. This is following up with people who have told you no before, okay? Because now they're getting more value than ever, okay, more than ever, and they're going to get access to a program that, you know, not everybody has access to, so it's exclusive, right? And they get all these resources, so make sure that you tell them everything that they're going to get, okay? You need to remember that you have a huge gift to share with other people, so inviting should not feel gross. You're not just asking people for a handout. You're not just like, give me money, I'm poor. You're saying, hey, I have this amazing thing and I want you to be a part of it. Do you want some info because it's going to change your life? You are not just giving people air. You're giving them content. You're giving them tools to change their life, to become a better version of themselves, to reach their goals. That should not feel gross to you. That should feel awesome to give to someone, okay? You need to be consistent with your inviting. And she talks about this on the call, but she said it's better to be consistent with a small number of invites every day than it is to just do one big day of inviting and then not do anything for a long time. So if you had 100 people you were going to invite, it's better for you to break that up into groups of like 10 or 20 and do it throughout the week than to do all 100 in one day. Okay, space, sit out a little bit, because it's also going to build your confidence the more you do it. All right. And new coaches, again, use the before and afters. If you go to your online office and you click on the MBF info or you search the FAQ, you will see the before and afters of people. Or right now, if you go to Megan Davies' Instagram, her whole story is full of everybody in the test group and all of their results. And then you just tap on the person's page and you go to the person's page and you share the picture right from them. Okay? So make sure that you use those, because that's free marketing that you did not have to create any of that. Okay? So those are the three things that you can be doing to use this launch. The important thing to remember is that even if you're not excited about MBF and you want to be excited about any other program, you can launch a program whenever the heck you want. It's your coaching business. If you decide that you want to launch 21 Day Fix, do it. You can just create your own group, you know, get excited about that. It's just nice to use these program launches because they happen strategically throughout the year. to help your business continually build revenue. If Beachbody were dumb, they would say, here's all the programs launching this year in January, here you go. And then everyone would just be excited in January and it would fizzle out by March, and that would be that. But they strategically place them out throughout the year to help you as a coach and to help them as a business. So again, keep those three things in mind: excitement and preparation and action. And that will help you with your launch. The biggest part to me is really the preparation. You got to know what you're talking about. So it will take you 15 minutes. Go take some notes. I literally watched Kevin's video and I grabbed the closest piece of paper, which was this partially used index card, and I just wrote on both sides and scribbled out the parts that I clearly already used. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be formal, you know. Jen, anything to add, or your experience with program launches? What? Sorry, come again?
I said, no, I thought that was really great.
You're good. I can hear you now.
Okay. And just, take advantage of the back office, because they have, and you can even use some of the little like descriptions or the things that they write to put into your emails if you're not sure, what to say. I would always do that, but then I would always tweak it so that it sounded, like Kelsey said, from your voice, because people can tell if it's a generated email or if it's coming, from your point of view. But yeah, and I think the excitement, and that everybody's excited about this program now, so it's kind of easy to feed off another coach as well. So yeah,
I'm really excited. And Jen, you're right. The online office is where it's at. If you have questions about anything, you just go in there and search the FAQ. And I was looking in there today on MBF stuff, and there's literally, it has every question, like, who is this program for? How long are the workouts? What's the equipment that you're going to need? What kind of level of workout?
And I have found it helpful too to send the video links for the little, like she said, the marketing is done for you. So share the videos that Beachbody has created that gives you the snippet, at the end of your workout where they show an ad for something. Send those, and you can send it with your own personal link. So when they click on it, kind of already goes to your page. But those are really great because it gives them a good synopsis and they don't have to read it. They can just watch something. So I like
definitely, including those videos, which I didn't do that. I didn't stupidly. I should have looked for that video, because in this email that I sent earlier, I just went on Vimeo and found it there and put it in, because I knew there wouldn't be negative ads.
You only sent those to people who are already connected to you, so that's a little bit different. But when you're sending those cold invites, try to connect it to yourself. But yeah,
definitely, that's perfect advice. And you guys know that if people want more info and you don't have something prepared, I said this in our Emerald Push group, and I will say it again. You cannot say the wrong thing to the right person. So even if this person emails or responds back and is like, yeah, I'd love some info, it is okay to say, all right, give me the rest of the day to draft an email for you. I can't wait to share more. I'm so excited. That is okay. Don't let their excitement sit there for 7 hours without a response. Just tell them, no problem. Can't wait to send this to you. Let me draft up your email. That's okay. It's okay. But you have to respond to their excitement, because you know what it's like when someone's like, you want to do this? And they're like, yeah. And then you don't say anything. You don't offer a high five. Everyone's like, oh, never mind. It makes them self-conscious. Don't allow for that pause. Everyone wants to be supported. So make sure that you are being that to them. I think that's all. I had to say. I can't emphasize enough. If anything, you'll get all the information for #MBF with this video that Kevin Shaw does on the Beachbody Champions page, but it's also 15 minutes of just entertainment and comedy, because he just cracks me up. He's the king of dad jokes, which I just think is very funny. And he thinks he's funny, which is also entertaining to me. So If you haven't watched it, I highly recommend it. You might have to scroll back a little in the Champions page, but you could also just search. There's a search bar on the side, just search #MBF, and you should be able to find it. But anyway, you guys, take advantage of this launch, and if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out, and we'll see you soon.